It's a sign of amazing ambition that groups of scholars and craftsmen together can, as it were, capture the world. Where does that ambition and that confidence come from? Part of it comes from religious faith. Because the world was made by someone a bit like us, but much smarter, if we're smart enough, the thought was, we could probably make sense of a bit of what he did. And that's very clear as a motivation in a lot of Islamic, as in a lot of Christian science.
And more specifically, the practice of Islam demanded that its followers have a very clear idea of the size and shape of the world.
Now, this is crucial information for Muslims because wherever they are in the world, they need to know the direction to Mecca for their prayer. This is known as القبلة. Now, over such a large territory, finding the direction to Mecca is not a trivial problem.
This problem was wonderfully illustrated when a mosque was built recently in Washington, D.C. Some worshippers were confused because the direction they were told to face when praying was slightly north and not southeast as they expected. After all, Mecca is southeast of Washington, and on a flat map, it does appear to lie in that direction.
But on a curved sphere, the shortest distance between any 2 points follows what's called a great circle. So, for example, this great circle lying between Washington and Mecca is quite different to what you might expect. So the direction to Mecca from Washington actually points slightly northeast rather than southeast. Of course, this is complicated stuff, but the key point for Islamic scholars is that knowing the direction to Mecca requires a knowledge of how steeply the earth curves. And that means knowing how big it is.
So Al-Ma'mun commissioned his very best scientists to measure it.